Today, we're going to discuss inflation, interest rates, and the Vero Beach housing market. It's June 19th, and this is your weekly watch. So let's get into it. Inflation and interest rates. Both producer price inflation and consumer price inflation are falling, which for those that don't follow these indexes on a daily, weekly, or ever basis is a good thing. It gave the Fed the wiggle room to skip a rate hike during last week's meeting, but the Fed commentary and forecast suggest that another 1 or 2 rate hikes could be in our near future if they can't get core inflation down closer to 2%, which is their target. And currently we're sitting at just over 5% today. But how is inflation affecting real estate? It does so via interest rates. Since June 1st, we've been watching the 30-year fixed rate hover right around 6.9%, which is up from April when we were at our 3-month low of 6.1%. And this is despite, 1, major progress in taming inflation, and 2, the Fed skipping a rate hike after 10 straight rate hikes. But as inflation hopefully fades further in the second half of 2023, the strong relationship between inflation and interest rates will reassert itself and mortgage rates will drop. We've been watching this for months now, and the experts were predicting that rates would be in the low 5% range by the end of the year, so we will keep an eye on this and report back to you. Now, let's look at the numbers for Vero Beach and what's happening in our market. Now, I've been gone for the last 2 weeks, so I thought let's not just look at last week's numbers, but let's look at how we compare to the first of the month. So as you can see in this chart, the coming soon sits around 25 properties. That's not that different since the first of the month, but our active listings have come down 27 units. So we're now sitting at 687 active properties, both houses and condos, on the market for Vero Beach. Our under contracts also has dropped. We are now at 456 properties, and our solds, which is not too untypical for the middle of the month, sits at 41. That's down slightly since the 1st of June. Let's discuss our summer market. It is typical to hear that Vero Beach has a season for selling, and that is typically the winter months when we are busy with our snowbird crowd. But a lot of those snowbirds are renting, and they're determining if Vero is the right town for them. So they keep us busy showing lots of properties, but are not always ready to buy. I often say that I show more in the winter, but sell more in the summer. I find that those looking in the winter who have a 3 or 4 month rental are not ready to buy at that point. They choose to purchase in the summer months, and they use those remaining months of the year to fix up what they've just purchased so that it's ready when they return the next season. And research shows that we sell almost as many properties in June, July, and August as we do in January, February, and March. So I hope that this information is helpful to you. I'm Tripp Hernandez with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. Have a great week.